Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Now, in today's video, I am here with
Marking Shadow 43.
and we are going to be talking about Watch Dogs 2 that was recently revealed at the E3 convention, and we're just going to talk about the pros and cons. So here's some information.
So yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is a new video game. It's a little bit different than the first one, in different place too. This one takes place in San Francisco, and you're a DedSec member, and you're basically trying to help out. DedSec is trying to reveal that one politician is kind of basically a douchebag,
Being shady. Yeah.
and all that. So yeah, you play as a guy named Marcus, just cool kid from downtown, just with all his hacking gear and stuff. But,
And yeah, he's really cool. If you guys haven't seen the trailer so far, there's a bunch of really cool mechanics that have been added into the game. For instance, you can like fly around drones, a recon drone.
Yeah.
There's like amazing parkour. This kid like can't die from falling, unless you push him off a skyscraper. We should try that. We should try that.
And there's a lot of new hacking implements too. In the original one, like, you could hack things to an extent. There's like significantly more things, like in the trailer, in the gameplay that you saw, that you see like at E3. Like, you can like hack a car and like remote control it like you would a remote control car.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think
which
that's
is pretty
super
legit.
super dope because you can do so much more stuff. Like, just think about it.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could remote control like 3 cars at the same time.
That'd be
Some
pretty
way.
legit.
That'd be so cool, and just have them like ram into each other.
Yeah. And I was like impressed too. Like, they were showing off like how his guns were made. His guns are actually 3D printed.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So like, I mean, he's like made his own taser and stuff. Where you basically just, I mean, in the first like section there, they show you, it shows like 3D printing the gun out, and then like him like putting basically like a charge in it and then just using it. It's just
Alright,
legit.
it's pretty cool. Also, guys, we will leave the trailer, the reveal trailer, down in the description below, so you can check this game out a little more. But we will continue on to the pros and cons now.
So yeah, they're bringing back co-op so that basically 2 people can play the campaign at one time.
Which they didn't have in the first one, and that was really a downside, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, yes, multiplayer was fun to an extent, but honestly, the passive system and stuff was kind of like GTA.
Yeah.
And that's okay, but, co-op is always, for certain types of players as well.
True. So yeah, and then in the first game, like, way better graphics were promised than actually what happened. So that could happen again, that could not. I hope it doesn't, but there's no guarantee.
Yeah, and I mean, in the trailer, the graphics looked, don't get me wrong, they looked amazing.
Yeah.
But then again, for the revealed trailer for the first game, they were also much better than the actual game.
Yeah.
But, that happens, 50% of the time, But, yeah, so now we'll get on to the next pro.
So yeah, now they got more gadgets, more weapons. Like we said, like the drone and there's like this kind of rover thing that you can drive on the ground too, and stuff. And you got all that and more hacking stuff and just probably more fun gameplay is what it's looking like.
Yeah, and also, guys, a big pro for me, at least. I love multiplayer in games, but if a game has a really good campaign, I'll play it. And the first one was engaging to an extent, but it was kind of depressing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Mafia 2, I'm just putting that game out there, did a great job of putting a depressing story and also making the game really lighthearted because of the things you could do. And we will also be talking about Mafia 3 soon. Look out for that, guys. But Watch Dogs 1 really, honestly, did not do a great job of an engaging, and you didn't really feel for Aiden Pierce, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think, this next game will be a lot more lighthearted, and it will have a deeper campaign.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of this game, as like in the last game you're playing is a vigilante who kind of just worked around. This time you're a legit DedSec member.
You're like an actual, like anonymous
hacker.
Quotation marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I forgot too. They're actually they're bringing back the PvP mode where you like go into other people's game and you like hack them. So like they'll still have that. So,
yeah. And I'm really looking forward to PvP. If they do make it like GTA 5 to an extent, it could be really cool.
It could be.
They need to add a lot more activities though. Not just like killing each other. They should add skyscrapers and things into the game. Honestly, that would really add to it. Just what I would like to do is snipe from a skyscraper and like shoot a guy, rolling down the street at like 100 miles per hour. That would be so cool. I mean,
well, like there was another thing that I thought was like pretty cool. Like I'm more of the player who doesn't really like to use the guns. I like using the hacking because I think it's like really cool.
Right.
In this one, which you weren't able to do in the last one, you can hack each individual person's cell phone, and you can make it ring and then spread it across the city and have people just have their phones ringing to set up a distraction.
That's really cool.
And stuff. So
because
new ways of distracting people and stuff. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, you guys, and what they really stressed at the E3 when they were talking about it, you can basically hack everything. I'm pretty sure you can hack like 80% of the things in the city, or more. Probably not the buildings and stuff because that's just retarded. But
But I mean, even when you're like fighting against like security members, you can like hack into their earpieces
to distract them, and literally they're kind of going the route of what Wildlands I see is going, where you can approach it in different ways.
Yeah.
And that's also what they said in a trailer, not the reveal trailer, but you can go in guns blazing, you can go in stealthily, and you can also hack your way through, which is, kind of stealth.
Yeah.
But,
it's also kind of cool because like on every mission, they show this in the gameplay at E3. Basically, you go in and like on every mission, like you got like a music playlist, and you can just like play music like dubstep and while
through
you're
your
doing
earbuds?
No, like in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Like your character has like his own music, and you can like select it and stuff. Pretty cool.
And what I love about the Fallout games personally is you can play music whenever you want.
Yeah.
Yes, in Fallout, your enemies can hear you when you're playing it, but still, I really don't care usually. I'm a guns blazing person. Maybe not in Watch Dogs, but it's always nice to have some jams. Makes the game, honestly,
really
10% better.
It really does, though.
So, yeah. Do you have anything else, Mark?
Not too much, other than I think Ubisoft is a pretty trusted company. I think they know what they're doing. They've been
most of the time,
Yeah.
Assassin's Creeds have been a little iffy lately.
A little
but,
iffy, but, I mean, most of their other games, like their Far Cries, like Far Cry Primal, has been pretty good. So
yeah. Definitely a certain audience, though.
Yeah, definitely a certain audience.
I like them, but, So, yeah, guys, that's about going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And also just a little shout out for Liam over here doing our gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been it. Mark and Robert signing off.
See you guys later.